Those are the best flaps I've ever seen. And here it is. Thanks for the comment, Takaharu, as always, long-time friend of the channel. Boom, lovely stuff. Here it is, mate. This is gonna absolutely knock your socks off. Hello everybody, my name's G, welcome back to the RetroVerse, and yes, finally I am releasing the ultimate Game Boy Mega Haul unboxing. It's unprecedented, this. I'm telling you now, you will want to watch all of this video. There is unbelievable scenes happening right now. And we're going to get into it straight away because I've had some of these for ages. I'll actually just check the date on the box. I've had the Game Boy for a year. I know, you know what I'm like. But I'm going to show you the huge stack that I've got. So check out this. Here it is. Here is the absolute massive mammoth stack for the ultimate Game Boy unboxing. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to see this. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Game Boy first, because honestly I don't think I've seen a Game Boy other than a brand new one in this good a condition. Put the crown on me head, the condition king is gonna strike right now. So let's unbox the DMG original Game Boy first and then get into the games. Here we go. Right, here we go. Here is the original Game Boy unboxing that I've got. I bought this a long time ago and I bought it in the 20th of June 2024. I know. Right, so I'm going to need some help to do this unboxing. Not only from you viewers watching this tremendous unboxing, but also help opening the boxes. So it can be me one and only sidekick, Mr. Scissors. Here he is. Needs to earn his wage this week, I'm telling you. But we're going to break straight into this and see how we get on. I'm not really sure where the flap is. Oh, here we go. Right, now, I do remember I did buy this a while ago, but I have a very good memory. This also comes with not just a normal protective case, you know, like the box protector type ones, but it comes with a UPVC one, I think it is. I think that's what it's called. In a lovely display case, and it's part of the reason why I bought it. And I have been after an original Game Boy for a long time, but because I do have my original yellow one over there actually, but here we go. Right, I'm in. I'm gonna put this over there. Oops. Right, here we go. It's the original Game Boy. I'm so excited to see this. It's very heavy. Now, I did have one of these as a child. I had one, my brother had one, standard. Let's have a look. I hope this shows up with the camera, and I'm going to try and avoid as much glare as possible. Oh, God. Oh, this might rival the Sonic VMU here. Oh, oh my God. Here we go, guys. Oh, look at that. Now, it looks unbelievable because it's in this cool case, which is unbelievable, that case. I mean, look at that. Wow, how good is that? Has anybody else got a Game Boy like this? Well, I do. So if you do, I'm joining the club. And if you don't, please take this in because this is unbelievable. Now look, listen. See, so it has this hard PVC case that it came with. And I got it for a really good deal as well. So let's have a look. Let's just show it up on here again though. Oh, man. Look at that. I'm obviously going to take it out of the case. Oh, right, okay, see, so, okay, we'll slide the bottom off. Oh, look at that, it nicely slides out. Then I am behind the glass. Oh, put this over here. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, I'm trying Sorry guys, I'll let you see first. There you go. I really hope there's no glare coming up. There you go. That is, oh my God, that is, look at that. Look at the edges there on that stair. You see that there? Oh my God, that literally looks brand new. I don't think I would ever get something just complete in box graded, but if there was somebody who knew a lot about grading, this could possibly be an item to be graded in this condition. That is unbelievable, that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look inside. Look at the back there, man. God, that is brilliant. That is a tremendous display piece right there. Oh, that is unbelievable. Right, let's have a look in here. And again, this is part of the reason, this Game Boy unboxing is the reason I got this table, so that I could put the stuff on and display stuff properly. Now I'm being very, very careful here, because this is like, oh God. Oh, those are the best flaps I've ever seen on a box. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Here's the poly. Look at the poly insert. And again, some people, if you're just a casual collector or whatever, the condition of the poly is everything, as well as the box. Like, I've seen somewhere they look like they've been eaten by rats and it's just grim, and it's like, no. But let's have a look here. Right, so there you go. There's the lid, the poly lid. Oh yes, we've got some paperwork. We've got here, oh, the warranty card. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, there it is. Oh my God, look at that. That is complete. I think the only thing missing there would be the batteries. The two, is it two? Or did you get four? I can't remember the batteries, but there you go. You've got the original Tetris game. Oh, looking very yellowed, mind you. Original Tetris there. Yep. Very yellowed, but not really too bothered about that. You can get a Tetris any old. Look at these, man. Look at the classics. Who remembers these? Eh? The old red and blue there. The old red and blue earphones. The original earphones. Wow. God, that takes me back. Oh, God, I can't believe it. That really takes me back. Still fits in me adult's ears. Brilliant. Oh my God, that is absolutely tremendous. I've actually seen, when looking for Game Boy stuff, I've actually seen a sealed pair of these go for 80 quid on eBay for earphones, sealed in the original bag. That is unbelievable, that. We'll do the Game Boy last. You've got the original Link cable. And I've got my other Game Boy there, so I could now do Link games before. Brilliant. Obviously, we have the warranty card there. Let's see what this is. Oh my God. Honestly, the stuff I'm pulling at the moment, guys, please drop us a like and subscribe to the channel to see more amazing items coming up in the RetroVerse. The original Game Boy promotional leaflet there. Absolutely crisp as a bone, that there. This is an absolute gem of a piece, this. And then you've got here the original Game Boy. There you go. You see that there? Let's have a little look. Screen there. No real major scratches. The old switch on there. You've got the contrast. Who else remembers putting the contrast right up to yellow? So you couldn't even see the game. Oh, the D-pad there feels really, really stiff. Like as in new and hardly used. You hear that? Lovely. Let's have a look at the battery compartment. There's no batteries in. Oh, man. Now again, for proper collectors, real-time collectors, you'll always check the battery compartment for any sort of battery corrosion on the points, on the contacts there. You want to make sure that they're really clean. A bit of a tip there, if you're at car boots or whatever, always check them on an original Game Boy. Listen to that. Listen to that classic. Oh, God, it's so satisfying, that. Oh, right, what else have we got here? We've got more paperwork. Oh, there's an original receipt. Oh, there you go. You've got the Tetris manual. Oh, my God, this is... honestly, this is brilliant. And I'm not even got into the games yet, guys. Oh, God. There you go. What we've got, the compact video system. The owner's manual for the actual Game Boy there. Looks super crisp. Look at that. Unbelievable. And then look here, what we've got here. This one first. Important notice. I mean, again, you know, for a completionist, you're talking, that's what you need. That in the warranty card. Actually, let's just have a little look at the warranty card. Oh, look. There you go. Warranty card. 90 days limited warranty. Oh, look at that, man. Gee, look at the paper on that. Now, I know that's a really weird and stupid thing to say, but you look at that, the quality on that, you've got to think, right, when did this come out again? 1989/1990. This piece of paper is, what, 35 years old, and it's absolutely crisp. I wish I looked as good as this piece of paper. I'm looking like a raggedy flap at the moment. It's so busy. Right, and then let's just check the last, the receipt. Here we go. The catalogue shop Index. Does anybody remember Index? A little bit like the Littlewoods catalogue and Argos catalogue. Remember going there with your mum and dad, getting the big, thick Argos catalogue or Littlewoods catalogue, and then circling stuff that you wanted for Christmas. Brilliant. Hopefully Santa Claus will bring you a Game Boy as good as this. But here you go. We've got Index from Manchester. But there you go. See if you can see there. 1992. I'll put a picture on here so you can actually... I'll put the picture up there so it's easier. 1992 at 2:41 on, what, the 1st of February, and it cost £69.95. Game Boy Portable Console. Now, I tell you, I paid a lot more than £69.95, I tell you that now. But there you go, there it is. The original DMG Game Boy in absolutely sensational condition. I'm not joking. Let us know if you've seen one similar, but I have not seen one as crisp as that, with the corners as pointed as that, before, when I've been looking for a Game Boy. Now, I actually got this from a Game Boy group on Facebook, so it's obviously people specialising in Game Boy stuff, and you can really, really tell that that is from a serious collector, and that is now in the RetroVerse in my collection. There you go again. You've got the poly there. There's no damage to the poly or anything like that. That is absolutely tremendous. I cannot believe that. And I've had this for a year. and this is the first time I'm looking at it. I've had this for a year. And I'm only opening it up for you guys now. So please share the video, subscribe to the channel. This absolutely deserves to be seen by more people. And all that can happen is you guys liking, commenting, subscribing to hopefully increase the reach of the video. So please drop us one of those, please. There you go. The original Game Boy. Actually, do you know what? I'm getting it out actually because I want to power it up and stuff as well. So we'll just leave that out because obviously I've got a load of games coming up here now. But there it is, that original Game Boy. I'm tell you what, I'll put the poly over there. I'll just put this here. There. Right, we'll pop this over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the batteries out of my yellow Game Boy. 2 seconds. Right, so here's the yellow Game Boy, the original one again, against that there. So let's hopefully hope Oh, my son's stolen the batteries. Stolen the batteries out of here. And look, I've been playing it Double Dragon as well, which is one of my all-time favourite Game Boy games. Brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get some batteries so I can boot the new Game Boy up and give it a whirl, and then we'll get into some of the games, and then I might show a little bit footage, see how well it shows up on the camera. Right, here we go. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back with the batteries. I just had to swipe some out of my Game Boy Advance and some others, but this is the last of them, so hopefully they've got charge enough for the Game Boy here. But right, let's just whip off the old compartment. There we go. Oh, listen to that, man. Yes. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to show up. I'll put it on just in case. We're going to put Double Dragon in just for the sake of it. I do remember the music was like do something right, but here we go. Here's the moment of truth. We're going to do this on. See if it's going to go. Oh, hang on. Oh, and it hasn't worked. 2 seconds. Try that. Give it a blow. Oh. Yes, there it is. Yes, there. Can you see it? I hope that's showing up. Let's see. Oh, listen. Brilliant. Oh, listen to that, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, I really hope that's showing up. So they've just stolen me girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not been chinned. Come on, have some of this. Bloody have some. So there you go. The original Game Boy working there with Double Dragon. That sound is tremendous. Right, I'm going to get into the games. I might record a bit of gameplay footage. I want to see how it shows up on the camera anyways. As I go through the games, there's the batteries in there. So we will put that down there. But there you go. The original Game Boy there, looking spectacular. In fact, you know what? Haven't said it in a long time, but that is absolutely classified as a
Mega Boom.
That's right. An absolute mega boom. The return of the mega boom, I tell you. Apologies, I haven't said that in a while. I actually thought about it the other week and I thought, I haven't put that on there. But there it is, the original DMG. So, right, so let's get into some games. But the first one's not an unboxing because I picked it up from my good friend Kevin at That Retro Game Shop. That's right. He saved us a couple of Game Boy games that I've been after for a while. And some absolute classics. One of them's an absolute classic, and I really am going to have a go at it. But let's get into these games here. We've got 3 games from Kevin at That Retro Game Shop in Newcastle. Certainly go and check them out. But the first one here we've got is... Actually, we're going to start with this middle one, so it goes in order. But I did have this originally, and it is WWF Superstars. Look at that. I remember having this game with my brother. It was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely. Look at that, man. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, $1 Million Man, Macho Man, and Mr. Perfect. Very underrated Mr. Perfect. Perfect Plex is a sensational finisher. That thing where he does with the towel where he goes like, whoosh, and he catches it there. Brilliant. But yes, let's have a look. WWF Superstars. Oh man, look at the quality on these as well. Again, you've got to expect the best here at the RetroVerse. Nothing but the best. Look at the condition on that box there that Kevin's got is absolutely lovely. And a big shout out to Kevin. I hope you're watching. Many thanks for holding these games for me. I really appreciate it every time, mate. There you go. Look at that. Oh, look at that, brilliant. Absolutely class. And then the manual as well. Lovely stuff. And then that, yeah, they had that WrestleMania challenge on the NES, it was, wasn't it? That was pretty good. So there you go, there's the first game in. We've got another 2 to come up from Kevin. I think I've actually got about, it's almost 10 games here I'm putting into the collection, by the way. I mean, didn't really know what to title this one. It's certainly a mega haul, but there's a Game Boy special. It's like, oh man, so many things. So there you go, Superstars there, looking brilliant, which leads one nicely to Superstars 2. There you go. Never actually played Superstars 2, but it added new things in, like, look, the steel cage match. There you go. And, as it says, tag team action. And who have we got on here? We've got Hulk Hogan. We've got either Sid Vicious or Psycho Sid. I would call him Psycho Sid. We've got the Mountie, Jake the Snake Roberts, The Undertaker, and Macho Man again. Whoa, a bit of a downgrade there, to be fair. The Mountie. Rubbish. I mean, the Mountie used to have that legendary rival with Big Boss Man as sort of like 2 of the law enforcers, but rubbish, really, to be fair. So Superstars 2 there, again, a great one from Kevin. Look at the condition on the box there, guys. Absolute massive shout out to him. We've got the game there. Looking really good there as well. Obviously, obviously you get these plastic ones. I prefer the cardboard ones. Very thick manual there. Very thick. Again, a different one. So it's a WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge on the NES now on the back. So obviously the original one was just Challenge. So that one's an excellent title into the collection. And to be fair, I only got Superstars 2 because of Superstars, just to have both of them together. I did, like I say, I never owned Superstars 2, but I did own Superstars 1. So I might have to give it a whirl along with Superstars there. Right, so you've got the 2 wrestling games there on the Game Boy, which is tremendous. And the last one, I've been looking for this game for ages from CEX, complete with manual. It's DuckTales. Absolute classic game. Now, I used to have this back in the day and it was absolutely tremendous game. I have got it on the NES, but I have fonder memories of the Game Boy version. Nice little sticker on the front here. Who remembers Beaties? Can you remember Beaties, the little model shop? It was in Newcastle in the town centre in Eldon Square. Just a bit of local stuff for anybody there. But yeah, so let us know if you remember Beaties, the model shop. Can you remember it was in Eldon Square? It used to have the train that would go all the way around the top. That was classic. But here you go. We've got the manual there. Looking brilliant. Another excellent condition game here by Kevin, as per usual and per my style. Then the cartridge there. I remember that was absolute brilliant game. I definitely will be replaying DuckTales for definite. Here's one. Let us know in the comments if you'd like us to do a separate video on some of the gameplay of some of these brilliant games. I might just do it if you don't let us know, because it'll be nice just to revisit the games and play them again with the sound coming through the Game Boy. But there you go. You've got DuckTales there. Looking brilliant. Right, so next up is this. It's a bonus ball win. Yes, I know, I've won again. And it's 3 games in here. I'm going to put the details on the screen. It was £2.40 a number. I picked 3 numbers. 4, 7 and 38, which we've got here. And number 4 won, which is the age of my son, which is why I picked it. Yes, so there's 3 games in here, and I only entered it because I wanted one of the games. So let's open here with Mr. Scissors. Bit of a weird box, this. It's like a shoebox type. So bonus ball here. So what's that then? So I got these 3 Game Boy games for £7.20. Absolutely class. Another tremendous win. So let's have a look at what we've got. So first up, it's Mario and Yoshi. Now, I don't know this game. I've never played this game before. I wasn't really too bothered about it. Just to let you know, all the games are complete, but we'll be going through them anyways. But yes, Mario and Yoshi. So you've got the cartridge there. Cartridge, see? Now this one's got the cardboard insert. I do much prefer the cardboard inserts. And then you've got the manual there as well. Right, now we're just going to quickly blitz through these. So we're going to just put them there. Now this one, I think this one is quite expensive, but it's Donkey Kong Land 2. Now I do have the original Donkey Kong Land, so that's brilliant that I've got the sequel. Again, the box condition, it's not as good as the Kevin ones from that retro game shop, but, whoa, nearly lost it. But, you know, for £7, I'm not really going to turn away any of these games. I would buy any of these games for £7 as it is anyways. Oh, look at that. I totally forgot about that. The original one and the sequel, it's the yellow cartridge. Awesome. Ooh, the label's a bit, have another look there. Keeping it real as always. The label's a little bit faded on the top. But again, I'm not going to knock £7 for 3 games. I mean, the manual there is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant condition there. And that's funny that, the label, because the box there is in pretty good condition as well. And like I say, I think that one's the more expensive title. But nice to have it in the collection either way. And this is massively boosting up my Game Boy collection, I must add. Well, massively. We'll count all the games at the end here. Right, and here's the game that I wanted this bonus ball win for. I've been looking for this for ages in good condition, and it is the original Tetris. Yes, I've wanted the original Tetris on Game Boy for ages now, in good condition. I haven't seen any at CEX, and nobody's really been selling them either. But there it is, the original gangster Tetris, the Soviet game sensation. I've not seen that film about it, but let's have a look at the condition of the cart, because like I say, the one in my new Game Boy now wasn't exactly brilliant, but it wasn't exactly terrible. Manual there's in absolutely perfect condition. And here we go. This one, oh, there you go. See, look, I swapped that round. This one is immaculate there. That is absolutely brilliant. So what I'll do is I'll swap this one with this one, and then there you go. That's just made that one even better. So there you go. Is that all of it? Yep, that's all of it in there. Brilliant. The original Tetris. And I mean, again, let us know if you want to show up some a different gameplay video, but I can hear the song in my head. Do 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 do. Right, that's enough of that. But there you go, the original Tetris, the boxed version. Excellente. Put that on there. So how many is that? So that's six Game Boy games I've got there now at the moment. Excellent. Right, now what have we got? We've got some more down here. Right, so I've got a big one here, but I've got a few other games in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this and get the specific Game Boy games out. Because I'm pretty sure there was an N64 and a Game Boy Advance game in here as well. And it might have been another type of game as well. But, right, how do you open this? There, that's better. What would I do without Tony Table? Right, so let's see. So we've got an N64 game here, so we're going to move that to one side. I think I'm going to do a random pickups video as well, because there's little bits just dotting around here and there. Got a few limited edition items that I'd like to show off. Let's see. Oh, and actually, just for word here, I've got 2 massive hitters here for the Game Boy. and they are these ones. And then let's say in here, oh, the classic game. There's a Game Boy Advance game there. Oh, box protector, lovely. Right, so I'll tell you what, I'll just give you a quick sneak peek actually. Just dump this down here. So one of the games that I've been after for ages on Game Boy Advance, and it's this. Mega Man Zero. That's right, I'm not going to get into it, but I'll save this for a random pickups video, so watch out for that one coming. So we'll put that in there. But the first game here, so I've got another 3 games here, and actually that one there makes 10 Game Boy games. Unbelievable. Right, here it is. It's brilliant film. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So it comes in a nice free box protector there again from that seller. It does absolutely brilliant seller. I'm not going to mention it in case he doesn't want us to, but there you go. T2 Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Now I did have this one back in the day, and damn, this game was bloody hard. This bit here in particular, the bike bit with the truck, that was very, very difficult. Look at Arnold there, man. Absolute jacked. Let's have a look in here. So I remember this. I did have this. And another game that I want on the Game Boy, but I don't have it yet, is the original Spider-Man game. There's the manual there. And I remember having these 2 games, and they were brilliant. And I tell you what, another game that I had, which I don't have still, Gargoyle's Quest. That was a really hard game. Well, look at that. Great T1000 Robert Patrick there. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, I'm gonna have to give that one a blast, because I do remember that one, and it was a brilliant game. Very, like I say, very difficult. I found it obviously at the time, but that one will be getting a replay. Excellent game there. So looking forward to playing that one again. Another plastic tray. So it's funny, because I remember when I first started looking at Game Boy games, and you'd think, oh, is that a replacement tray or what? So as I was just used to the cardboard ones, but there you go. Terminator 2 on the Game Boy makes it, what, 7 games there now? Right, and then I've got these 2. The 2 big hitter games. Get this first one out, which my brother used to have. I remember the soundtrack, it was absolutely excellent. And it is a brilliant franchise, by the way. Castlevania. Mega Boom. There you go, the very first one. The Castlevania adventure. Look at that. Brilliant. Silver Spine. Konami Silver Spine there. Big hitter game. Expensive title, this one. Look at the box art there on Dracula. Absolutely brilliant. I remember this game extremely difficult. Very, very hard. Those classic 8-bit days. This was unbelievably difficult. Obviously it didn't cost loads back then, at least not what it costs now. And I remember getting it, and I was thinking, oh, I might have bought the wrong game here, Mum, because it's really hard and I'm not very good at it. But yeah, there you go. There's the manual there. Absolutely excellent condition. Look at that. Some pretty frightful dudes. Look at the artwork there, man. Absolutely class. Brilliant. Here we go. You've got the cartridge there. Absolutely awesome game. Awesome. And again, please let us know in the comments if you'd like us to do some gameplay on these, because I can hear the music. Whoa! Just flipped out. I can hear the music in my head on this one in particular, and honestly, I'm just going to load it up just for the music itself, because it is so good. I'll probably be terrible on them. But yes, there you go. Castlevania Adventure. Absolutely excellent game. And last in this little bundle, but there's still one more to go after this, It's another big hitter, and it is, again, an original gangster of Mega Man, Dr. Wily's Revenge.
Mega Boom.
Again, I did have this one, and it was absolutely quality title. The Mega Man series is brilliant. I still need Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. Yes, I know there's X2 and 3, but, you know, I'm not that crazy to be buying those games. And I'm not going for a full set, so yes, there you go. Instruction booklet, Mega Man, Dr. Wily's Revenge. Has it got any other characters? I remember the bosses where you could pick them on the sort of character select type screen. Oh, it's always nice to get a little baggie there. Always like those. There you go. Cartridge. Absolutely class. Now this is obviously a one for the Game Boy collectors out there. I hope this is bringing back some memories. There's some big hitter games here. Obviously I've shown off, the Pokemons, the Marios, etc. But we're getting into, the real great. Look at the quality on that box there, man. That is absolutely unbelievable condition there, Mega Man. Tell you what, Mega Man, absolutely brilliant game. I'll need to get one of those Mega Man anthologies, because I remember just playing them and it was just brilliant. Need to have a look. Is the one on Switch 2 online? I'd love to play it on the Switch 2, which I'm really enjoying, by the way. So no hate on the Switch 2 from me, unlike everybody else who's clickbaiting their thumbnails. Yes, but anyways, sidetrack. Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge there, going into the collection. And look at the stack of here, man, and that. That is pure brilliance, surely, right there. Absolute excellent stuff. And it leaves with one last game to go, and it is one of my all-time favourite games on the Game Boy. I have been looking for this game for absolutely ages. When did I get this? I got this at the end of April. I hope it's this game. But I got this one off eBay, and I got it for really cheap. It's complete in box as per usual for me. I shouldn't even really have to say that. You should know by now. Oh, and I did get it for dirt cheap. I didn't think I was going to get it for this cheap now. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm not sure if the box is a little bit semi-iffy, but I just threw in a really cheap bid, thinking, oh, well, I'll get outbid. But I didn't. So I was a bit like, all right, well, fair enough. Oh. And here it is. It's Batman.
Mega
Batman on the Game Boy. Unbelievable. The lights just flickered there for Batman. And yes, I remember there was some crushing, a little bit of crushing on the back here. Now I'll have to hurry this up because I've got the old light difficulties as per usual. Batman is calling me. But the front of the box there looks tremendous, and all the sides. And it's just that bit there, which is very disappointing. I would certainly get this as an upgrade. Get an upgrade on this. But there you go. There's the cartridge. There, and they've got the manual there. And this, like I say, is one of my all-time favourite games on the Game Boy. I absolutely love this game to bits. I love the music. I love the little Batman character. I love shooting all the bad guys. I absolutely loved it. It's one of this, I think this, DuckTales, Mario 1 and 2, and Pokemon Red are my all-time favourite Game Boy games. This is a tremendous game. I remember that bit where you were in the Batwing as well. That was sensational. So there you go, putting that one into the collection as well. Let's have a look. Let's get some of these out there. Let's see. How well they're going to stand. Let's see. Hey, oh, probably not too well. Oh, not the best. But there you go. I've got three big hitter games there. Unbelievable, including the Game Boy. Absolutely sensational, ultimate Game Boy unboxing by me in the RetroVerse, if I do say so myself. Please drop us a comment. Let us know which is your favourite game out of these games. There is a lot to pick from. And don't forget to obviously comment on this unbelievable Game Boy as well. Unbelievable. Absolutely, again, unbelievable unboxing, if I do say so myself. I do watch quite a lot of retro gaming YouTube, and I've never seen anybody rocking it as good as this on an unboxing. Like I say, I'm the king of unboxings. So stay tuned for next week's video. Please press the subscribe button over here and like the video and comment to try and help its engagement across the terrible YouTube algorithm. And stay tuned for more unbelievable unboxings coming up in the RetroVerse. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.